Who?
Hello. How it going? Ooh. Long day. I've been scurrying around, doing things all day, so I'm tired. Hello, pizza. How you doing? It going okay? Nice. Nice. Oh, there I am. Oh, I'm big. Oh. Ow, I'm in pain. I'm doing I mean, it's technically spring, so it's a good time to do a spring clean. Sorting out so much shit. My flat is a disaster. I'm just filling up so many bags of trash. Trying to make my place look like less like a hoarder's home and more like a, I don't know, home of someone who bought slightly too many things. But now I'm tired. I sort of hurt my hand again as well, so I don't know how well gaming's gonna go. We'll have to see. But luckily, it is weekend. Today was a holiday, I think, but I'm technically on holiday as well, so it doesn't really matter. And I still have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'm back at work. So I still have a good amount of time to get through everything. I've just been a bit lazy the last few days. I should have done more, so I want to make sure I don't leave everything up until Tuesday, like I usually do. Oh, I'm tired. Usually I'm just tired of sitting at my desk. Not tired of actually doing things. Cutting up boxes with a knife and things like that. And I only cut myself once, just slightly. Just a teensy little bit, but luckily it stopped bleeding very quickly because it's just a little poke. It's just a little poke. But then I decided, you know what, maybe I should go a little teensy bit slower and not pay too much attention to the YouTube thing that I was watching, and actually pay attention to what's behind this cardboard when I push the knife through. And I remember when, how old was I? Like 13, 14, I don't remember, but I got my first pocket knife. And like literally like an hour or two later, we were cutting things and I was cleaning it. And I didn't cut myself while I was cutting things, I cut myself while I was cleaning it. I sort of, this bit's dirty, and I sort of swiped the knife and accidentally cut clean through the cloth and into my fingers. But luckily it wasn't that bad, so I could just hide it so no one saw. But it was dumb. I felt like a moron. But that was a nice knife. I miss that knife. It's a good old Swiss Army knife. I still wish we had more knives over here. Wish knives weren't that illegal. Loved if everybody just carried a knife. But I don't want to get arrested. I would love it if everybody carried like daggers, right? Like pocket knives, like a proper like dagger. Not like short sword length, a little bit shorter. Don't know what I'm gonna cut with it. Probably boxes, but that's about it. It's always useful to have a knife around. As any tool, if you could only have one tool, then I do feel like a knife is the best. Probably knife and then hammer, right? With a knife and a hammer you can do many things. Like cut your hand and smash your thumb. I'm just gonna get into the game. Was tempted to just switch back and play what we did yesterday. What's it? Prince of Persia, but 2 nights squeezy in a row, I don't really want to. I just want a night where I'm not ending stream because I don't feel well. I don't know why that game makes me queasy. It's not like it's got a horrible camera. I would never have guessed. It's just the little subtle zoom-ins occasionally, I think, and then when you parry, the camera does a little jump. And I can't believe that's enough to make me a bit sick, but luckily I can get a few hours of gaming in before I feel too sick, right? It's not like something like Stalker that I still want to play that I can't play for more than 5 minutes. It's like those mobile games that advertise and say you won't last 5 minutes playing this game, but for different reasons. Sorry, coughing. Oh, I need to load. I'll continue. Making progress on my katana guy. Oh, we look like a dumbass. Every time after I played for a while, I think, you know what, I need to go back to a whip build. Need to keep playing with Dominatrix, but I'll always get a little bit tired of it after a while because there's just not enough whips in the game. Hey, Walrus. Hope you had an okay day. Hope it wasn't too wild, too busy. I feel like having a hat this big is not going to be good for my neck. I know this technically improves some things. If I do this, I just wish I didn't have the brown and or yellowish thing at the front. Does this armor make me look fat? I feel like it does. I like the large number of like feathers, but I feel like it makes me look chunky, and I don't like the front bit of it.
Bok the seamster, your service.
Clients was gone for holidays was okay. Nice. Oh yeah, Easter weekend. Why do I... I knew it was. Why I act like I didn't. Man, I wish I could change the color. This armor with like a... If that front bit was like a dark grey or a blue. When can I give Bok Golden Needle? Do I need to own... like armor from a boss or something? Tuesday will be hell probably, so not sure if I should celebrate. Oh yeah, that's just postponing the pain then, right? Let's run around like this for a while. But we're not doing this. The globe does look like a Eye of Sauron kind of thing if Sauron had like a blue eye. Problem with these masks is that they're just too big. They're just too big. Perfumer hood, nah. Where do I get the other horns? The one that are more like antlers rather than like bull horns. They look cool. Like mutated Frieza. It's interesting that these are all grouped together. I never noticed. I still want to know how the armor's grouped. So are these all grouped by black cloth? But then you get to this one, and how are these grouped? And what do these two have to do with each other? I mean, both start with E, but that's it. We could just do a... yeah. That doesn't look too bad. It's just a pity. I wish we could just get rid of the cloth at the front. It just looks dirty and gross. But we're gonna see our character run like this, right? So maybe this will be cool. Let's go see what's up on this side. I've talked to dude that's looking for gold mask yet. I can't keep track of what we've done and what we haven't done. Yeah, we've been here. I've obviously gotten the map right. So I have been next to that guy. I'm assuming I did talk to him. Hey, bro.
Ah, well then. I'm yet to suppose the path ahead since depart how little it.
Why is nobody killing the hell out of him?
Shine through you.
Right, why is nobody else attacking? Like, he's just chilling. He has no fucking clue what's going on, and he's got a toilet seat around his neck. Or a wheel, depending how you see it. Why is he not getting attacked? Why are we getting attacked? Right, he's also tarnished. Is it because he's a pathetic tarnished that can't see the guidance? Because we are superior? I always forget about this church. It's just not on my route. I can't believe I'm so tired from just moving stuff around all day. And when I say all day, I mean an hour or two here and there. It's not even like all day. I feel like I worked outside in the sun. Is this how pathetic I am these days? Is this my limit? Is this my power? don't remember him being here. Haha. Dumbass. I hate these guys, they're so gross. You can hear them. This whole area. It's just too creepy. Is that it? Does this place not have anything? It's odd with the church that doesn't have a grace. Oh, we've been down there. Usually I just want to get out of this area as soon as possible. I wonder if it has anything cool. Does it have anything that I want? Don't remember. Ew. I just need a little bit more power. I can just kill him. Oh yeah, these little guys. Don't remember where they are. There's one. Oh, I saw a video about like a big 2.0 release of Lords of the Fallen and all the changes they made and blah blah blah. Which almost makes me consider giving it another go. Because some of the things I didn't like, I think they changed. They changed, like how far you dodge. To make things seem less floaty, they changed how your character moves when you attack. Apparently you don't move as far forward as you used to. I didn't like that. The only thing they didn't change, of course, is the inherent gimmick of the game, which is the lantern thing. So I don't know. I found it very annoying. Oh no. Whew. I don't know. I don't know if I should spend time on this. I should just not care about like the lantern and stuff. It just made it really hard to explore, I feel. Because instead of just exploring one map, you sort of have to explore two maps at the same time. Did I talk about this yesterday? I feel like I did. I don't know. Maybe I did. Where is... Okay, there's a dude, so there must be a... Wait. Aha, I knew. How are you supposed to figure that out if you didn't know already? Like, I knew one of them was hidden in a rock, right? Wait, how many are there? Why did it not say seal has been broken or whatever it usually says? Oh, there. There's the grace. Stay away from these death guys. Yeah, that was all of them. Odd. Thought it usually gives a message. I do want to get more memory stones, so I hope this is a memory stone. Usually are, right? Oh, we've got the little pitter-patter of our feet slapping on the stone again. Unseen blade. Unseen form. Unseen blade just makes your weapon invisible, right? It's PvP. Because I don't think the NPCs care about whether your weapon's visible or not. Let me just go sit down over here. Oh, I'm really craving something good to eat. Maybe a good burger or something. I've just been eating sandwiches for the last 2 days. Is that below here? Like home finally? Nice. Ooh. Wonder how many times I've yawned on stream. Probably a lot. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. Creep me out. Ah. Eat masala again. Actually sounds good. Man, I promise the place I want to order burgers from, I've complained about this before, you can only order burger and chips. And I don't like their chips anymore. It's a little bit too oily. And too crispy. I would rather just order the burger. Oh, I thought there might be something to get. Homemade stuff is always good, even if it's not. You gotta convince yourself it is. Yeah, but homemade stuff takes effort. At the moment, I want to eat the burger. That's 0 effort. No, I should probably just get some stuff delivered and then just make it and I'll be fine. I'm just lazy. Oh. I still need to make my big pot of beans that I was going to make. But I feel like I'm on holiday, so I deserve something good. Effort to price ratio is more important? Yeah. Yeah, takeout stuff is too expensive, especially delivery, right? But sometimes you just want a treat. But I do usually keep an eye on things and see when there's like a special. If it's like a 2-for-1, then okay, fine, today is the day. Today is the day we burger it up. But it's just gotten too expensive over the last few years. Oh, wrong character. I forgot, I'm Magic Man. Why am I... Oh, shh. I forgot. I need to do this. Would probably cook 20 liters of spaghetti sauce if I was able to. That's why I bought myself this big, massive stock pot a while ago. I feel like I can make more food in that without it being inconvenient. I'm mostly limited by freezer space. Rather than cooking space. I do wish I could get a bigger wok. But I feel you need like a gas stove with like a big wok attachment to be able to have like a big wok. I can't really find any like massive flat-bottomed woks. Probably because at that point is it really a wok anymore? This pot is 4 liters and I wouldn't be able to store more than 10, I think. Yeah, maybe 20 liters of spaghetti sauce is a bit much. For some reason, I don't know why, a not very tomatoey spaghetti actually sounds really good right now. Which side did I come in from over here? I don't think... I'm curious. Does this still affect spells as well? Probably not. Sneaking in, that's why I'm so quiet. How are you supposed to kill that other guy if you don't cheese it? I'm so used to cheesing. I'm a sucker for homemade spaghetti. Perfected recipe for my taste and Mrs. Walrus doesn't eat it. Oh, so yeah. So when you make 2 liters of spaghetti, sauce, you eat all of it yourself. Damn. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried if I ever, let's say I ever live with someone that I cook for. It's gonna be a little bit tricky because my taste is not... I don't have good taste in food. Right, the way I like things a little bit plainer and whatever, and all the things I cook that I like. That I would say, oh yeah, no, I'm good at cooking this. It's all inferior versions of how it's actually supposed to taste. Okay, we're on this side. I want to kill that thing, but... Oh. Ah, shit, I thought I could walk. That was dumb. I treated it like I do a real bow. I always forget about the long range spell. I should probably kill the boss first. When I cook, it's just for me, for 1.5 to 2 weeks. See, I can't eat the same thing for like more than... Once it's like 2 full days, then it starts getting a little bit 3 full days, like doesn't matter what it is, right? Even if it's pizza, it just starts getting a little bit much. Oh, this isn't the rot, guys. This is just normal. But yeah, I need to make a big pot of beans again, and I need to make a big pot of curry. Last time I fucked up the curry that I wanted to make. I just didn't have the spices and stuff, so this time I thought, you know, I'll just buy a curry paste. And it just tasted wrong. But that's the most disappointing thing, right? If you cook in bulk and it sucks. I was like, okay, I have 3 days. Oh no, probably like 7 days worth of food if I don't freeze it. But I don't like how it tastes. What the hell do I do? Because I want to throw away that much food. That's massive waste. So every time I eat, I just experiment. Last time it's like, okay, this time I'm gonna add a lot of chili oil. Right, once it burns enough so you can't taste too much, then it tastes good. And I try one. Oh, maybe there's some more pepper. Maybe just more salt. Like, oh, that didn't work. Maybe some sugar. I'm like, oh, that was just weird. Because I don't really follow a recipe too well. I just sort of go with go with what feels right in my heart. And sometimes it comes out good. Sometimes I don't know what the heart was thinking. What did I get? Oh, the bell bearing. Oh, the somber stone. Do I even have somber stone 1? Bell bearing 1? I don't think so. But yeah, I do need to get back to cooking a lot. As much as I did when lockdown started. Man, I cooked so much. Like so many new things. But then I sort of just got lazier and lazier and lazier over time. Oh, I'm worried I'm going to slip and fall. Yes. Huh? Since when? Has this always... okay, of course it's always been here. I don't remember this. I don't think I ever do this area. Because I just skip probably from the Arsenal charm all the way through to, like, the big jar charm. Lighting the same thing over and over, as long as it's edible, I'm good. I can do that for a little bit, right? I can eat the same thing for like 2 days. And then it's just sort of getting a little bit, do I really want? And then next week I can do it again. And the next week I can do it again. And the next week I can do it again. And then suddenly, okay, I hate this now. I can't eat this anymore. The goal is to get myself to just eat something that's vaguely healthy, right? Well-balanced, healthy meal. And I only eat that, but I get just too much craving for other things that I'm in the mood for, and then I just sit there all day, and all I think about is how good would a pizza be right now, or how good would this be, or how good would that be. If I could just shut off any kind of food cravings in my brain, and I could only eat, like, food is fuel kind of situation, right? That would be... let me just go rest quickly. That would be ideal, but I don't think my brain works like that. And I've been with people who don't even want to eat the same thing 2 meals in a row. That's too much. Like, oh, I'm bored of this. I just had this earlier, and I think, okay, but it's good, right? But no. Cool. Oh, I was gonna... shit, I was gonna rest until it's nighttime, daytime. Let's just go do that. I don't want this place to be darker as well. It's already a little bit dingy, right? But yeah, I need to come up with another bulk food recipe. Comes from my background, my mother never had time for cooking, so she would make a lot of food over the weekend and it had to last until the next one. Ah. I think my problem is I never liked anything that... Oh, not anything. But most of like the food I got made in our house, I didn't really like too much salt and stuff in it. So I just like the more basic things we made. Like, oh, we're making burgers today. Or I'll just go cook some fish fingers. Ate a lot of fish fingers as a child. There's some things I liked. I made these fish cakes that I thought was really good. Okay, I want to go... let's just fight them. Oh, I'm curious. If they don't see me, is this going to work? There's always a lot of meat and soups. Yeah, we didn't really grow up eating a lot of soup, except pea soup. PEA. Gross, green. Ugh, I hated it. I hated it. But that was the only soup that was eaten in our house. I think I gotta do this. I think soups are more common in Central Europe. Maybe. But I think we ate like typical. Can make at least 10 different soups. Holy shit. My grandma made this bean soup that I disliked even more than the pea soup, so I could stomach the pea soup, I just didn't like it. But the bean one... That's... Oh shit, there's 3. Oh. Fuck. What's in here? Bean soup's a classic. It was the only dish my grandpa used to cook for us. I don't really remember what else we ate. I don't think we made the dishes, just food. Here's some chicken and some potato. Right? Stuff like that. Not like, oh, here's a lasagna, oh, here's a... I don't know what dishes people make. I don't think anything we ate was something you needed a recipe for. Okay, where's the big boy? Is that dude? Okay, I thought he was gonna attack me. Oh, he's over there, I'm assuming. Oh, they creep me out so much. Just this weird, like, choking whisper. I thought it was slimes, but it's slugs. Your traditional dish is probably quite a good recipe, at least the first time you make it. trying to think of something that I would say is like, I don't know, a dish that summarizes my childhood, but I don't think there is, right? Maybe it's like, oh, we just came home from school and me and my brother each almost demolish a fresh loaf of white bread that's still hot. Just came out of the oven at the shop. Yo. Basically like those dudes. Dude, why are you spraying? Didn't even see me. I don't want to fight them. I think we just ate a lot of fish fingers, now that I think about it. I never grew up eating anything spicy. I think the first time I had anything spicy was probably at a restaurant, and there's some chilies in a little pot thing. If you're a bunch of like 16, 17-year-old guys and you're at a restaurant and there's some chilies, you're probably each gonna eat a spoon to prove how. Is it just slimes? No, there's one dude. I feel like at the moment what's holding me back from cooking more is I feel I need a bigger kitchen. I need more space. I don't like cooking when it's so cramped. Right, no place to put anything. I want to get another bowl of something out, I have to go move something else. It makes cooking annoying. It's probably just a good excuse to be lazy. And I've probably got too many things on my kitchen counter that shouldn't be there. On the classic Sunday dinner would probably be chicken broth plus pork chops, taters and cucumber salad. Interesting. For us it would probably just be lamb. Like a lamb roast? I don't know if that's the correct word. You cooked in the oven. Or then just potatoes and I don't know what other vegetables. That's probably it. Maybe some rice. But not well cooked rice. Afrikaans people don't cook rice as well as like an Asian person would. Like there's a lot of drain the water out and stuff like that involved in the process that shouldn't be there. Like having it cook and steam and then there's just no water when it's done. That's a magical technique I didn't even know existed. Until I saw videos on the internet. Okay, where's that big boy? Okay, we've got the golden butt stomp. I feel like at the moment I just like more like Chinese or Japanese inspired meals. There's nothing authentic about it, but just rice with stuff and some soy sauce and maybe some sesame oil and things. It's just a few random cuisines mixed together in the easiest way and the laziest way. Did you just do a little jump? Where's the big guy? Oh, is that him? That's him. Do we think he's gonna like some magma shot? No, he does not like magma shot at all. It's just called a worm face. Like, that's not very respectful. Is that all that's in this entire creep zone? Think so, right? Dude, you're in the way. Oh, I can't go up. Okay, never mind. Thought I could jump up. Do I just warp all the way back? I can't decide what food I'm craving. A burger would be good. Noodles would be really good. From my newest favorite Chinese-ish, fusion-ish place is a little bit expensive, but it's so good. I feel like just a few years ago you could get two noodle dishes for like £10. Now a single noodle dish is £10. It's too much. It's too much. Dude's just chilling next to the road. Hey, buddies. And we're definitely the bad guy. I still want to know whether those guys are intelligent humans or they're all sort of some kind of zombie creature. I think that's my biggest lore-wise complaint against Elden Ring. I feel like the world doesn't make sense. Wait, whose camp is that then? Or it doesn't clearly make sense. Like, what is the state of the world currently? Like, which people are still vaguely... Are there any other people in this world that can travel around and be vaguely intelligent? If not, why are the merchants still merchanting?
Oh, gee. Are you here as a
Do the
customer?
army people still think they serve someone, or are they just so far gone? Could get dressed up in some tree armor. I don't really need the shields and things, right? Oh, I miss big shield build.
Oh, I must.
Big shield is just so much fun. I should probably talk to these ladies. They just creep me out, so I don't.
You, please, your thing. Oh, bless you. To the east, ruin. Wherever the is a curse.
Okay, thanks, lady. I should have cooked more soups during the winter. It'd be a bit tough if it's summer. I feel like soup just... Like, I'm not in general a big soup fan anyway. The favorite soup I make is exactly the same recipe, I think I've said this before, as the curry I make. I just blend it up. It's still just sweet potato and lentil and various curry spices. Except when I make a curry, I throw some frozen peas in. Big shields activate my neurons. I don't. In every single other RPG I've ever basically played, I don't like shields. But for some reason in Souls games, and maybe it's the active blocking, right? In a lot of other ARPG, a shield is just a piece of your gear, where you've got a 10% chance to block or whatever, right? I'd much rather... I'd look cooler with a big weapon, a big two-handed weapon. But maybe because in Souls games, right? Oh, you want to have a big two-handed weapon, but you don't have two hands? Just be a bit stronger, right? Just wield it in one hand. Where you don't really have that option. Except in, was it Diablo 2, I think, maybe. But yeah, shields are not as cool in Elden Ring, even with the block and can't remember what they do, what they call that attack. They were much cooler in Dark Souls, when the enemies weren't so floaty. Right, like blocking the Nameless King was so cool. I really enjoyed that battle in Dark Souls where I could just block him. But you're not going to do that to a boss in Elden Ring, right? They're just going to do a weird little step on the air and go past you. Aha, we found him. It's the pointing man. And how does Goldmask travel and get where he wants to be? Do people not attack him? He's also a tarnished. Or do people look at him and just think, you know what, this dude, there's something seriously wrong with him, let's just let him go. Maybe we should switch over to the Goldmask clothing later in the game. If we're going for the The more skin you show, the higher your armor is. Which usually work... Oh, well, that's probably more Korean games rather than Japanese games, right? Let's go tell our bro we found gold mask. Hey, buddy.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good.
And is that really the best clothing he can get, right? We gave him a lot of money for buying those incantations and he wears that shit.
Do you sport with me?
No, I do not sport with you.
It can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course. Bless the Golden Order, and to you too. May the Golden Order...
I think I've only done Ronnie's ending and the Gold Mask ending. I'm not sure if I've done any of the other endings. I must have. Have I done the basic? I've probably done the basic ending as well. Oh wait, I'm not talking to him. For this dude, it was definitely a don't meet your heroes kind of thing, right? Because he finally meets Gold Mask and then he's just like, okay, wow, Master, you're so smart. And then later he's like, what the hell is going on with this dude? Why he just pointing?
Ah, thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Gold Mask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before.
Is he one of those
Though we must do so
Onyx
quietly,
Lord dudes?
such that we not disturb the Master while I front him. And though I know that the Golden Orb... May the Golden
Or is he a
Order
human
shine
and he's
through you.
just a little bit hungry? I don't think so, right? He's quite tall, he's got long arms. He's got a very long neck. He does look like those Onyx guys with the gravity magic. But can they be tarnished? I thought only the humans are tarnished. Let's go check this little area out and then I'll go fight the angry ladies. Or the party ladies. Oh wait, no, let's get this big mage first. Oh, doesn't he drop cool mage armor? Or is that another guy? Yeah, we can go battle mage robes, right? Ah, they're a little bit dirty. How about just his hat? Increases intelligence and strength to the detriment of FP. Okay, no, never mind. I want less FP, I want more FP. What's down here again? I don't know why I enjoy the sound effects in a game when it's feet slapping against stone. There's something very authentic about it. Maybe the sound reminds me of a simpler time. Like the when we all used to run around barefoot. How normal is it to run around barefoot in various countries? Because I saw some Australian video the other day and I thought, okay, that's normal. And then people's comments about, oh, how are the kids all running around barefoot? And I think, damn. Up until like high school, you could go barefoot to school, I think. In the summer, and loads of people did. Ooh, or maybe that was just the very early years. So long ago, I don't remember well, but running around barefoot in shorts and stuff didn't seem weird. Growing up, that was sort of the normal thing. Obviously, when you're old and you go work, you're not going to go barefoot to work. It probably depends on your job, right? Oh, a bigger rat. I don't want that rat in the kitchen making me a meal. West Windmill Pasture. Oh, there's just the one that has all the rats. Ah, shit, wrong. I wanted to do this. Never mind. Okay, that did not go exactly as well as I wanted it to. I never used the rat ashes. I feel like it probably wouldn't... Oh, maybe it would work okay. I think they'll die very easily, but the rats do tend to stagger a lot, right? Which castle is this? The one where I got the prosthetic? Yeah. Cool. I haven't explored that side again, I think. Oh, that is. I was going to say, I can't remember a snowy area, and then just as I thought it, I remembered, no, wait. I do remember big snowy areas, but seeing the ice spikes from this distance doesn't feel right. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I can't go down here. Is this... Oh, it is. Why do we have a stake over here? Fine, let's go do that windmill. Why are there dogs on the hill? Can't believe I didn't like the scythe. Like, what was I comparing it against? Right, I'm a little bit of an edgelord deep inside, so I tried the scythe originally. Definitely. But I didn't like it. I didn't want to use it. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to the big weapons anymore. Now the scythe seems cool. Hello, ladies. It would be cool if they taught you how to dance as well and you could do it as an emote. Oh, usually they aggro from the explosion, right? Twin Knight Swords. Hang on, I want to see that. I don't... Twin Knight Swords. Oh, it's just a twin blade. I feel like I don't recognize it. Ooh, should we go for a nice stylish outfit? Noble, like we are. Deep, deep inside. Ah, there it is. Oof. We are gonna need some armor at some point. I can't really afford to run around looking like this. Little Blue Riding Hood. I'm gonna spare these ladies. Which tree's that? That's a Mikola's tree, is it? I feels like you can see more in the peripherals, right? Than you can directly. The mist seems to block. Maybe it is. Bye, ladies. Oh, I'm a bit sniffly at the moment. Nose is itchy. My throat's a bit scratchy as well. I hope I'm not getting sick. It would once again be a delivery driver gave me an illness situation. Probably nothing. Oh shit, wrong button. We're gonna take a quick break, so we'll just go chill out at that grace. Good time for a break. Actually, we're supposed to be Edged-on Grim Reaper look, right? And now we're running around in noble clothing with a little blue cape. Breaking away from the original intention. That's okay. I will be back. Okay. Kind of sad I'm not sick. And I have an excuse for not attending a family gathering. Well, have you ever heard of this ancient technique called lying? Could just tell everyone you're sick? Oh, but that is a slippery slope once you start doing that. No, it's just going to be a constant. Lying and lying and lying and lying. And before you know it, jail. Starts with lying about being sick and you can't go to a family event, and ends with tax evasion. How much do I need to level up? Oh, 100 and something. Dude, I'm so over leveled. It's crazy how over leveled I am. I mean, it's not crazy. It's not like it accidentally happened. Skip the last few visits, so they're starting to get grumpy. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that secret technique does only work a few times. Even if it's not a secret technique, even if you are sick all the time, people start getting grumpy if they invite you to things and you can't go because you're always sick. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? So is it a big Easter meal? How big of a deal is Easter? For you guys, is it a big thing? I think we used to do like, okay, this is now everybody around the table. Big Sunday. As I said earlier, probably gonna be lamb roast. Potatoes. And I've remembered what veggies. Probably green beans. The reason beans, especially green beans, had such a big influence on my childhood is because we had a vegetable garden. My granddad used to just grow a fuck ton of green beans and what's up there? The funny thing is I like green beans when they're not super cooked. Or when they're cooked a lot. Then I'm suddenly not that big of a fan. Well, it depends how they're cooked. Fairly big in most families. Christmas and Easter are probably two big family gatherings here. I feel like Easter for us never that big of a deal. But it was probably still a grandma comes over as well and we all have a big meal. And then we go hide away because mom's probably angry about something. And big family meal days is always ugh. No treasure? Who stole my treasure? Is it that guy? He's got a big weapon. Haha. Chain link flail. I don't know if I've ever used this one. Man, there's so many weapons I've just never used. I would use more weapons if it wasn't such a big deal keeping them upgraded. Right, it would be fun to just use a weapon for 3 fights and then swapping over to something else. That only works once you've got all this smithing stone things unlocked. And you can buy them and you have enough runes. This is large family, they have to bring 2 additional tails, like 30 people getting together, 4 generations, damn. We occasionally did like the big family thing, but the problem is there's some conflict in our family, so it's always, but we never, like on my mom's side, never really wanted to go. But those family gatherings usually sort of stop like, a lot more often when my granddad was alive and when he wasn't alive anymore. They slowed down a lot, and then once my grandma was getting too old, they just stopped. Oh, it's slimes this time, it's not. It's not, slugs. Oh shit, oh shit. How can I accidentally dodge a dog, but I can't? When it's intentional, usually it's a struggle. I feel like they made these slime things too tanky. If you don't have, bleed or frost or something, it's always a massive hassle. Actually, I do enough damage now. It's not a... Hang on, what? Boost? Do I have an FP boost? Do I have an FP boost? What's going on here? What I do? This gives me 6 FP. Oh, increases mind. Okay. I should have read what it said. My family split and visited my father's side and my mother's side. Family separate days, but it's still a lot of people for me. Yeah, especially when you then have Mrs. Walrus' family as well, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. I think they nerfed these dogs a lot since the beginning, right? They used to be insane, right? But yeah, I haven't even been to South Africa since, fuck, 2016 or something. I think, maybe. It's been so long now, there's probably a lot of drama between me not going. I'm surprised that this dude is a boss in this place, because by now we've encountered him a few times, right? I shouldn't even have summoned. Ooh. That's the little stabby. Oh, I always forget it's quicker to do it just this way. Oh yeah. I used this for a little bit in one playthrough. But I do get a bit bored of the stabby swords. Maybe I should do this. Oh, that doesn't even do a lot. Some of these spells are just pathetic. I don't get why they're so shit. What, I would have thought maybe the magma would do more damage than that. And nah. Aunt's an anti-vaxxer and she tried to indoctrinate my grandma by giving her cheap pseudoscientific books written by self-promoted specialists, also related to far-right politicians for some reason. We luckily don't really... Okay, but we don't hang out with... I think... I'm not sure at the moment, but I think basically on my mom's side, she just has interactions with her sister. She was a fairly nice lady. But yeah, no political discussions in our family at all. As far as I'm aware, on my dad's side there's no drama, but they all just live vaguely far away from each other and don't really mingle too much. So fun sharing the same table, yeah, that would suck. I mean, it's been so long since I've hung out with family, but I'm assuming, like with us, if it's just like me and my brother, my sister, and whatever. I think everybody's a lot more religious than I am. You sort of have to be in South Africa, but my sister once got fairly annoyed and angry at me because I said there's a lot of bullshit in the Bible, and it's like, what? How dare you? So I'm okay with not spending too much time. Oh, this is where we get the one great stars. Oh, hang on. There's something I forgot. In this ruins. I still want to just do a build with, like, the great stars. If I can only fucking find a mod that stops the screen from shaking. Oh, we can't summon anyone. Don't mean to disrespect them, I just don't bring this topics, family gatherings, believe what you want, your private time. Yeah, I mean, you're forced into a situation when you're around the table with a bunch of people, right? It would probably be best to just talk about what movies that you see and stuff like that, right? Because oftentimes if you don't spend a lot of time with people, you sort of forget what topics, right? If you hang around in a group that this is the standard and they hang around in a group where the other things are standard, you sort of forget that you don't really gel on that topic, and it's actually a controversial topic. Right, running back to what I said the previous time then, like I didn't think saying not everything is literal in the Bible is a controversial topic. I was a bit surprised that it was controversial, otherwise I wouldn't have said anything. And usually, at least, there's no one in our family that brings up any kind of things that would cause a fight. The things that would cause a fight for us or upset people is just, oh, I accidentally forgot that I exist. And me existing causes issues. And now this person's grumpy again all day. I'm not a big family gathering fan. I always hated Christmas. I hated Christmas so much. Christmas is always a big conflict day. I don't remember ever being excited about Christmas. Until I moved to the UK, and then a bunch of years later, started hanging out with a bunch of people, and they invited me over for their Christmas. And it was just a bunch of people in their 20s, 30s, in their 30s, possibly 20s, some of them, just hanging out and drinking and playing games, and the best Christmas I've ever had in my life. First Christmas I've ever had, there was no conflict. Just fun. Good times. So it's almost annoying to me that Christmas is a... Oh, I don't want to be up there. I want to be up there. How do I get up there? Do I go back here and then go through the portal? I almost wish that Christmas just wasn't a family event. It was a friends event. I think it's how Christmas in Japan is a for you and your special person kind of event, right? Rather than a family event. Would have enjoyed that a lot more. Rather than thinking, oh, we have to go to this person's family or that person's family, or they're coming over and stay for 2 weeks. Because Christmas is all about family. Have I gone to I went to that one. I think I went to that one. Did I go to this one? But now slowly all our Christmases are turning more into family events because everybody's having kids, so now it's suddenly not a drinking and playing board games event. It's a when are the kids opening their presents, and when are the kids doing this, and when are the kids doing that. Which, you know, that makes sense. Once you have kids. Ooh, your Christmases should be like that. Because you've had enough, right? This is their first Christmases. This is where they need to make good memories. Shit. Ooh. It's just weird having a Christmas at the same people's house where one year we all stay up until 2 o'clock in the morning and drink and play card games, and then 2 years later it's 9 o'clock and the house now needs to be quiet and it's bedtime. And breakfast is at 8 instead of at 11:30 because everybody's got a hangover. Me and my special person, also me. That must be nice. You should appreciate yourself. Oh, those ladies laughing creep me out. Scariest thing in the game, and it's a large group of women laughing and enjoying themselves. Possibly due to some murder, but if we ignore the murder, then yeah. Okay, I think I can summon some assistance in this place, right? I think after going through all the effort of giving our one friend an arm. What does this guy say? You're a festive melody. No, don't skin me. My hide is filthy. Yeah, that's why I don't shower so often, so that people don't skin me. Sorry, you're gonna die, unfortunately. Ah, tee hee hee. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't think I was gonna make them all angry. Chill, chill ladies. Oh, no. You're gonna damage my skin. Make too many holes in it. Oh, chill. Calm down. I don't remember this at all. I'm having a lot of fun with this Elden Ring playthrough. Celebrant's skull. With great hammer, I don't remember this weapon existing. Huh. Striking as a skull too large to be human. Phew. Granting trace amounts of runes on landing attacks. Interesting. It is a skull with some flowers and fabric on a stick. I don't think I've ever seen that weapon. But I do sort of ignore most of the big clubs because the clubs... Not a big club fan. I think we used axes last time, right? Oh, these two usually aggro, I think. I think the other ones don't, but those two... For some reason, they don't like being interrupted when they're just chilling in the bushes. What are they doing in the bushes? Well, I can't believe we're almost heading into May. Like, I'm getting a little bit concerned about how how fast time is speeding by. And once you think about how many months you possibly have left in life, and then think about how quickly a month goes by, and then thinking it's going to start going faster and faster. Scary, depressive shit. And that's even if you're optimistic with how much time you've got left. Hello. 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 Oh shit, not dead. Phew. Been crazy fast lately. It has just been a life speed run since COVID. My life went by rather quickly before that as well, but I feel like when COVID hit, and I think it feels, for me, it feels longer because usually, you know, how long a time frame probably feels on how many memories you've made in that time frame. And the only thing I've done since COVID was I started streaming. Right, I don't go anywhere, I'm at home. So it's just a speedy time. Right, it can't be 6 years since 2019, right? That's insane. Oh shit. Just chilling on a rock. Seems like PS5 released not too long ago. We're actually not far away from PS6. Yeah, that... stuff like that, right? It would feel insane if they actually just released another one now. Because I also still think, oh, my graphics card is still quite new. I only bought it a few years ago. But it's 2 generations behind. Okay, but we can't really measure things happening by NVIDIA video card generations. Where do I summon... Oh, this generation of consoles just sucked. Yeah, I feel like... Like, what did we get? Just slightly higher resolution, still shit performance. Was there anything? Was anything significantly better on PS5 than on PS4? And Xbox just lost the plot completely. I still think if you don't even want to go through the effort to give your products decent product names, then it's just not going to draw people in. It looks like you gave up at the naming your product stage. Who thought of that? And Microsoft. The only console I've ever had and played a lot was a Xbox 360, and that was amazing. I thought, damn, this is so cool. And it's so much cheaper than buying a PC back then. Okay, so somewhere we can summon Millicent, right? Because if I go further up, we spawn I always struggle to find this Summoning sign. Unless it's not here. Xbox playing their own game with Game Pass. They no longer try to compete. Yeah. But even with that, right, having the basic box you can play games on is still cool, but how they just handled it with, let's call it Series X and Series S and blah blah blah. And after Xbox 360, they just lost the plot. I like the idea of saying, hey, we just want to have people play games on whatever they want to play games on, right? You're not going to try and make money from console hardware. Which, I'm guessing selling a lot of digital games is definitely going to be a good thing for them. With not having to import electronics into the US, but still. Where the hell is that summon sign? Hang on. We gotta find this. Millicent summon sign. Was I supposed to talk to her, someone else? Where? I do mostly like the idea of Game Pass, right? But not for big games. I like the idea of Game Pass for smaller games. The kind of things that don't get a lot of like word of mouth. That don't get a lot of advertisement and eyes and things that you can just see, oh, this new game popped up and you just give it a go and then suddenly you think it's amazing and great, but you never would have bought it. I just don't see. Damn, Walrus. 32 months. Insane. Nice message as well. Just a good burp there. What the hell? I don't think I'm ever gonna know what to say. Because it's the balancing out the I am thankful versus the why are you giving me money? Buy yourself something nice. Spent quite a while here together, yeah. First time in my life anybody is... Oh, there's the sign. Anybody's paying me to spend time with them. How did I not see it? Oh, it's hidden behind the grass from over here. But I'm sure I ran up to... Huh. Maybe my glasses are just very dirty. Oh, I forgot. I still wanna... Did I buy a spell last time? I think I bought a spell last time. It's the incantation. Oh yeah, I bought pest threads. Which I've never actually used. I've just had it used against me. Oh, this blue cloak cape does not look that good when it's all dirty with blood smears. Have I seen the first person dredge copycat? Do you know what his name is? Just wish it wasn't first person. If you said whatever 2D dredge copycat, third person dredge copycat, I would have gone, oh cool. Dread Moor. Oh, Lovecraftian fishing adventure set in a post-nuclear apocalypse world. There's a lot of camera movement. It looks cool. But it's definitely a game I'm gonna have to see. What settings does it have? Because first person's already rough. First person on a boat. That could be a slight problem. Nice fishing, upgrading ship building equipment. Wonderful. And radiation. It does very much. It does very much look like first person Dredge, which is cool. Dredge was great. It's just hard for me to tell from trailers and things, because usually a trailer they add as much camera effects as they can possibly get into it because they think it makes it look cinematic. So, you never know ahead of time. And I've refunded so many games over the last 2 years. There's even an option in the drop-down you can pick on Steam for your reasoning, saying motion sickness. But yeah, that does look... Oh shit, I should put on my... Hang on, I'm going to put on my wish list. Come on, load. Dreadmore. I like fishing and I like upgrading equipment, right? That's why Dredge was so much fun. Okay. Let's go fight the Godskin. Summon, because we are for the cow. Oh. You know what? Oh shit. I'm like, okay, I'll go. I'll do it myself. With my weapon, but then he kicked my ass. It does a lot of damage. Oh, I probably just have no armor. Okay, we need to switch to some better armor. This colorblind little Red Riding Hood outfit. Not the best. How much do I need again? Oh, just 4k, 315k. Let's just... let's use that one. I feel like I need more mind. I need a little more everything, probably, but except my int is probably in 60 and I'm not even into this city yet. But I need to be very over-leveled because of the faith investment as well, right? Right, my weapon isn't an in-faith weapon, it's just an int weapon. Ah, there she is. I like it when an indie game comes out and then people start ripping it off. Not even like ripping it off, but starting to make more of the genre. So I'm surprised we haven't seen more. A little boat riding around in your fish and spooky things happen games.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like
I wish
my
we could
own.
get her outfit.
Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle again, should you ever have the need.
Sure.
I would have you call upon me in battle. It is the only...
Okay. It's not the only way you can express thanks, but... Sure. You give me some money. You can give me a cool weapon. Give me a cool spell. Who can I summon her against again as well? I feel like I usually miss her summon signs. There's another boss, I always forget you can summon her. Dude, the sounds these ladies make. Going from ha 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 to roar. And I wish someone would make another game, top-down little boat, like Dredge, like right now. Because I would instantly just play it. There was that other fishing game in the boat we tried to play, but that one was just... It was the one that was too buggy and annoying, and there was another one I tried playing, but too much motion sickness. There's no... Please don't bounce the screen around while you're on the boat setting. Which I already get enough seasickness in real life. I don't want to get it in a game. Are we gonna have to approach the city? I think we haven't gone there yet. It's such a weird place for her to be, right? Just this random godskin boss on this random hill. Very odd. I would have guessed a character with a long quest like that would be available for like a more high-profile boss, like Alexander with Radahn and the fire giant. Oh, I want to swap armor before I get my ass kicked. Storm warning today, but it just rains instead. Disappointing. How heavy as a storm did you want? Okay, these are mostly all out of reach. Okay, no, we're not doing real armor. You can go up to here, right? Try go Confessor armor again. We can do Confessor gloves. What is the Confessor? Boots, but then we do black. Oh man. I think in match. Yeah, the fabric. Oh, it doesn't exactly match, but if you don't pay attention, match is good enough. So, page trousers. How much do we lose? 32. That's okay. So hoping to be strong enough to wash the bird poop away from the balcony. Bird poop. Another good part of not going outside. I haven't seen a bird in ages. I feel like the last birds I saw were... I'm not sure if they were ravens or crows. Oh, there were two of them sitting outside with the fox. But no poop as far as I'm aware. The only other bird I see often is one streamer I occasionally see stuff off as a bird. Have I told the story about how a pigeon or a seagull or something shat on me when I was on my way to a chess tournament? And it was cold and I couldn't wear my jumper. It was covered in bird shit. Birds. Did I pick up that one? Feed pigeons from time to time. I know how it sounds, but I'm not that boring or old. Pigeons, not the worst birds, right? They're a bit annoying that they're everywhere and they shit everywhere in the city, but from pure looks, pigeons can be pretty cute. Right? And the sound they make is the closest to a cat purring that any bird does, right? Our neighbor at some point had like a lot of pigeons. I don't know if they were homing pigeons or whatever, but occasionally when they all go out for a flight, every other neighbor is very annoyed because they just shit everywhere. I think it'd actually be fun just to chill and feed the pigeons a little bit. Oh, that's back here. Oh, that little building is up there, but we probably have to go kill these dudes with there. Are those trebuchets or are they ballistas? Oh, not ballistas, catapults. Oh, trebuchets. Which technically better than a catapult, but French name. Catapult sounds cooler. Shrek, hello. Welcome to the weekend. Visit frequently to remember you and maybe the place and time just gather around. Oh. I thought pigeons were incredibly dumb. Now, when most animals recognize, hey, if I'm here at this time with those people and they give me food, right? I think people underestimate mostly how dumb certain animals are. Successfully retrieved your AI tooth scanner thing. Nice, yay! Now you can scan your teeth again. I sort of forgot what it's all about. Oh shit. He poked me. His pointy stick. Fuck off. How did you get up really early? $7:30, damn. Departure, damn. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh, I talked about food earlier. Haha. Man, I wish you could edit these armors and take off the little jousting plate thing they have. Because a lot of these armors actually don't look that bad, but the plate at the front just looks dumb. And it would be so easy to remove it from the model because it's just hovering over the armor, right? It's not even attached. Oh. I wonder how well that torch on a stick scales. If you wanted to use that as a weapon. Spent 3 hours in TK Maxx with my mom anyway. Wow, that sounds like a fun time. I luckily can't remember the last time I was in a shop with my mom. Oh, I'm getting childhood flashbacks. So many hours of my childhood was spent in fabric shops. I was gonna say my mom liked doing like sewing things, but I don't know if she liked it or if she just did it. Let me just drop off the ladder. Let me drop off the ladder, you bitch. Fuck you. Souls. I think it used to be so good years ago, now it's kind of overpriced and selection's poor. I think everything's just overpriced, right? I think we finally hit that point after a few decades where companies have finally hit the point where, okay, the people are saying this is now too much. For some reason I thought a mimic was going to jump out. Oh, because it's the mimic chest, right? Look how... Oh, but they made it call. If it calls, it's not a mimic. How does that work again in Dark Souls? I can't remember. This is... I don't remember this chest actually having the little chain tail that they had in Dark Souls. But yeah, they definitely wanted to make people think this was going to be a mimic. I don't know if I wish the game had mimics or not. I almost wish there was one. Even though I don't like mimics in a game if you can't tell whether it's a mimic or not. Like, yay, treasure. Oh, you couldn't use any of your pouches. Did you find a hiding spot? Because that was your problem last time, right? Oh yeah, the Batman comics. Are they crusty? It looked like there was a cave. Oh yeah, dust does get a little bit crusty when you don't touch it, right? All the oily skin cells in the air. I don't know this area too well. What does a four-toed foul foot do? I don't remember this existing. Oh, I do remember something about this ruin. Is there like a decent long holiday now for like schools and things and universities and whatever, or is it just Easter? Isn't there a dude usually in the corner? Or did I mix up my buildings? 2 weeks. Ah, okay. I hate these couple people in the game that do this. Phew. Yeah, I don't keep track of, like I sometimes had a vague idea of when school holidays were and things due to some people at work having kids. And seeing as that's like big event in their lives at the time, they always mention it. But these days I have no idea. Ooh, do we want to go? Do we want to go to that? What do we call it? Grave place. The dungeons with the chariots. I feel the order of the game gets really screwed around for me when I don't finish Ronnie's quest early. Because I was just thinking it would be cool if I had Assassin Lady to summon. But I can't get her until much later. Because I need to get... I think I'll probably almost go do it, right? Go get Poo Poo Man. I do want him as a summon. I hope it's gonna work. I wish the TK Max was not right next to a water treatment plant because it always smells like the sewers. We used to always drive past one. From where we lived to where my grandparents lived. My granddad always called it the jam factory because you could just see these massive ponds of shit getting stirred around. Hang on, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back. Okay. Man, my PC sounds like it's taking off. And nothing is super hot except like one bit on my motherboard. I'm a little bit concerned. I feel like something on the motherboard shouldn't be 20 to 30 degrees hotter than the CPU is. That's not good. Hope it doesn't explode. Oh, I'm not doing dragon lightning this time, so I thought maybe I should go fight that dragon, but I don't think there's a point. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, I only realized after I put my headphones back on when I came back that maybe the sound is a little bit annoying. With the lightning. But this area does have the lightning dragon on top of the hill, so it does probably explain it's slightly higher than usual lightning situation. Oh, my eye's super burny. I think I got something in it. Damn it. Ah, shit. Hang on. Oh, I'm not gonna summon. Sounds like a whoop is going off next to you every second. Yeah, maybe I should have paid attention and, I don't know, muted it. Making it sound a bit quieter maybe just before I went away. I literally just sat down and I took my headphones off. Ha ha. I hate how these assassins move. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean from design perspective. But they probably didn't intend someone to go sit at that grace for 4 minutes with the volume loud and not doing anything. And you're supposed to just quickly touch the grace and then run away. And then all those lightning strikes are very cinematic while fighting the big lightning dragon. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, imagine during QA someone says, listen, if I sit at this grace for too long, the sound gets annoying. I think they'd probably just say, just don't do it then. Just don't sit there. Is this the one with the... Yeah, this is the one with the shadows and shit. I might have the volume a little bit loud anyway. You missed the hat. Which hat? Oh, the big tall crystal hat. We only had that one on for a while. I don't like that one. It looked dumb. I should make a channel point, redeem. Choose the hat. The pointy hat? Oh, this one. This one. Okay, we'll run around with this one for a while. Which way should I be going? Channel point redeems once even that. I just don't know what to redeem for. Just don't have any good ideas. Or good ideas that take 0 time to set up. Why don't I remember this bit? Got 517,000, nice. People usually do like the posture check redeem or hydrate, right? Drink water. Where I would get so fucking annoyed, right? I'd probably be like, how dare you? Who do you think you are to tell me that I should drink water right now, right? I'm an adult, I can drink water whenever I want. I'd probably just spitefully dehydrate myself. I don't like when people say like obvious things to me that I'm gonna be doing anyway. It's like when you're on your way to go do the dishes and then someone says, hey, you should go do the dishes. Like, okay, now I'm not gonna do it. You would definitely spam drink water. And then you redeem a pee break. Shit, or do you redeem the other way around and then I die of water poisoning? Blink redeem. I'm probably blinking a lot right now because I think I put some stuff on my face to make it not as dry. I think I got some of it in my eye. How did he know? How did you know I was on my way? I was being sneaky. Some coconut oil. I think I got some coconut oil in my eye. I probably touched my face and then I rubbed my eye. The way I said it made it sound way more suspicious. Some stuff. Like, I don't know, ground up puppies or something. I don't usually like any kind of oily thing on my skin, but I've gotten these weird, very dry patches. Getting old is difficult. Don't like straight on either, yeah. It does help if I put like a little bit somewhere, but like rubbing it all over my face is a little bit weird, but I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go today. I just need to remember to not touch my face, and then I didn't do that. So now my one eye is a little bit fucked. There's not really much you can do about that, right? Can't really rinse out oily residue on your eyeball. How about reveal your real name and address, redeem? Yeah, how many points does that need to be? That's basically a delete your channel, redeem. 3 points, wow, okay. How long does someone have to watch me to redeem that? 2 minutes? 1 minute? Don't you get like a couple hundred an hour or something? Do I even get anything cool in this dungeon? Why am I here? Ooh, more soldiers. If you're right, you can redeem immediately. Ooh. I don't like these little guys. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. Not a big fan. Probably got some of my glasses as well because I've been struggling to clean my glasses. I don't remember this room. Okay, that was pushing my luck a little bit there. Would be funny if I got chopped in half. Ah, fuck. Oh, come on. I don't like how we just, once something grabs us, we're just like, okay. We'll have to wait until you let go now. I think we're covered in our own blood. Dude, chill. Almost like the Magatas from the Cathedral of the Deep. Cathedral of the Deep. I don't remember that. It's been a while since I've played Dark Souls 3. Do I want to go up here or do I want to ride up on the blades? Let's just go this way. Not a real FromSoft fan, yeah. I mean, that's true, right? Oh, shit. I fucking hate you. Hate you. Hate that thing. Hate that thing so much. Which way do I need to go again to? Right, I need to lure this asshole all the way to the beginning. at least get the stuff. I feel I missed something somewhere. We can just go back up. Come on, little buddy. It's always at this spot and then he suddenly decides, you know what? He doesn't want to. Oh shit. I for some reason thought he was going to freeze again. I don't know why. Oh, you have to kill him for the door. I was going to say, how the hell? We still have a few FromSoft games to play. Sekiro, Armored Core, Kingsfield. Yeah, none of them. I own one of them. I've never played an Armored Core. Kingsfield I'll never play. Armored Core, I like mechs, but I don't think I'm gonna like Armored Core. Oh yeah, imagine they remake that. Will it even be good? How did Kingsfield age? I'm assuming it would suck if they just remake it the way it is and don't change anything. Because a lot of stuff, right, we've moved on. I really hope they don't make their next Souls like incredibly difficult to like make up for all the nice things they added in Elden Ring. Like, okay, you enjoyed the little statues, the stakes on Marika. Now we've got every boss runs at least 5 minutes long. Oh! Dude, there was a pillar in the way. Ha ha. Ooh, Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. I don't know if I've ever used Kristoff. Combat design was cool, mechanically I aged pretty badly. I could think that that's probably the case, right? Assuming they do remake that, it'll probably only be the most hardcore of hardcore fans who would want to play it. Okay. Have I gone there? I think I have, right? Just from the other side. Dude, all these sarcophagus things, usually they're so boring and nonsense, right? Except when you play a randomizer. Then it can be any item and then they're amazing because you're gonna get so many cool items. Oh no, it's not the same. It's not the same church. I need is FromSoft tag and people will buy it. Yeah, but will they be an overwhelmingly negative what the fuck is this shit review? If it's like ultra clunky and almost unplayably difficult. I don't actually know what it would be like. Maybe it wasn't that difficult. I'm just sort of working backwards from how much more player-friendly Elden Ring is versus Dark Souls. Are you standing over there? What church is this? Oh, this is gonna be the dumbest hat. Oh, I hate that so much. It was incredibly difficult, huh? Well, yeah, I'm very intrigued in where FromSoft goes next. They're trying out so many things. No grace? Done that. I think I did that on stream. I haven't done the... I haven't done this. I haven't done the big frenzy tower. Because I haven't been over here. Where is, Eyeball Lady? Isn't there a church around here she usually chills at? But yeah, let's go check this out. I don't really need the madness stuff, but I feel like I'm missing out if I don't go. And then that might be it for today. What's down here? What is down here? Oh. I'm very excited to be back at the DLC. I think this was the correct kind of character to get me interested again. Right, not just a weapon. I can run around and hit people with a weapon, and if I'm tired of doing that, I can just switch over to spells, and if I'm tired of that, I can do some incantations. Definitely a good way of keeping things fresh. Are you also aggro? Dude, chill. Oh, he came back up. Huzzah. Oh, this is not... I want to be there. Oh shit, that was close. I'm actually very curious what From Software is working on. Oh, I just remembered. I don't need to... should we do physical? Right, are they working on an Elden Ring? Are they working on something that's more of a Dark Souls? Are they working on a completely new... Okay, they're working on their multiplayer games, but so like is it just mostly just multiplayer focus and not even thinking about something else? So I don't know how big their dev teams are and like how many things they can focus on at once. But imagine the stuff they've put into Night Rain, right? Which is... They've got some old Dark Souls 3 bosses and monsters and things that have been modernized. What if all of that is just a way to get some work done for their next game? Dark Elden Souls. Which is going to be this big... Oh shit. Oh shit. This big mix of everything. One giant game. I mean, Elden Ring's already a giant game, but... even gianter. What? How are you alive? Or how about Elden Ring crossed Bloodborne? Big open world city. Dude, that would be cool. Like a big medieval city with sewers and buildings you can go in, the castle, all those things. And it's just this giant interconnected map. Blood Ring. That just sounds like someone needs to go see a doctor. But it's probably a better name than whatever I said. But yeah, big Souls-like game and like a ancient medieval looking gothic-y kind of city, but with some magic-y kind of things. You know, vampires, werewolves, all sorts of monsters. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Not like Ringworm's cousin, I was thinking about a different ring. Is there anything outside this place that's useful? Oh man, I am so asleep. What the fuck? I don't remember that at all. What place is that? I don't think I've been here. I have been here before in a playthrough, but it's probably a few playthroughs ago. I completely forgot about this place. Do I have... I can use this one, right? Seeing how they went through all the effort of making the tops of these hats glowable, could I have used... Hang on, if I do this again, does it keep... Does it keep glowing? It does. What if I do this? Doesn't have to be one of the Burger King hats. Aww. I thought it was gonna light up like a lighthouse. What am I wearing? Oh yeah. Next time I'm gonna do different hat. Maybe I should just switch to Arsenal Charm and then we'll just get some actual armor in. Oh. I was worried. I thought it was going to be some big monster. I don't remember what's in this tower. Oh. Okay. Maybe that's why I didn't really make a point of ever coming back. Maybe we could do big hammer spell, but eh. I mean, it makes sense that glintstone sorceries are so popular, right? Seeing as the academy is over here and that's what everybody studies, blah blah blah. But I do wish it was balanced out by some other cooler magic. I still just want my generic fantasy Elden Ring. With like elemental magic and then holy and darkness or whatever. Just throwing fireballs, throwing icicles, throwing rocks. Okay, rocks we can already do. You have a quick and light question need answered. Is it going to be number 1 or number 2? Where is this dude pointing at? Oh, I've probably been there already. Is it the Black Knife Catacombs? Yeah. Do you lend someone 13k if they ask for 5k to buy a car? Now it's 1/3, but then they would get 0 balance, so you offer 13, but they don't want the 13. Once see the money again, you have access to the garden, but also have to have into your savings. I don't know, man. It depends. I think this is a on you question. That's a lot of money. Think of all the places you can hide your pouches in the garden. And yeah, no, that's a... I'm more good with the noodles or pasta or pizza or burgers questions. Should I spend my life savings on a garden for someone else questions is a bit above my knowledge level and responsibility level. It's just hypothetical. No, it isn't. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get both of them. A frenzy cookbook. Very spicy noodles. Oh, dudes, chill. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. They want 7k as well. Damn. Chill. Calm down. Why are you all so angry? I wonder how something like this works in like seamless co-op or something. Like you can just make a super tanky character and you wear this and your other person that plays with you, they can just do whatever. How well does it actually work? Oh, they're all up there. So I hear a rat. Oh, timing's a bit off. Oh, Frenzied Burst was over there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's leave it. We don't need any of that. Frenzied Burst sounds like my last toilet visit. I feel like a lot of these spells could be. Well, it would actually be nice if it was just... What's this one? Where is that other one? Ah, that's not on my list anymore, never mind. Oh man, I don't want these plants to target me. I'm busy with another battle. Oh, it's just one of these guys. Okay, let's see if we can fight without getting our asses kicked. What does bro say? Lord Fike, blah blah blah, yeah, make chaos take the world, okay. Oh shit. I don't remember him making this big of a splash. I'd probably just kill him way earlier, before he does that big move. Whew. Nice. I wish madness and death and things were useful in the game, in single player. Should we dress up as a Finger Maiden? No, I feel that's not right. Oh damn, I got... How many of these things did I get? Now we can go back. Where were we? Oh, we're inside the... Oh, it's gonna be so long until we can kill that guy as well. When I finish Volcano Manor. I mean, we can just go kill Rykard, right? We don't need to go kill these guys. It's fine. Okay, ready for next time. Now that we're spending money supporting the economy, I might support a local food place tomorrow. I'm really craving good food that I don't cook. And I need to fix up my I'll take another look at my captions. Every now and then when I look, they seem okay. But earlier when I said, oh, I'm going to take a quick break, and then I said, I will be back. And I looked up the caption and it said, I won't be back. It's like, okay, that's not exactly what I said. That's not exactly what I said. Local UK cuisine, sure. No, it probably won't be. It will be local, but it probably won't be UK cuisine. I've ordered fish and chips twice, and they were both times not great. Not great at all. I feel you need to have it fresh at the place. I don't even know if I could get Toad in the Hole as a delivery. I'll probably get noodles. Or a burger. Or maybe I'll go in between and I'll just have some more groceries delivered with something good, but not as pricey as a takeout meal. But yeah, burger would be good. I just need that one shop to just start selling burgers by themselves. I don't want the fucking chips. I thought the toads in holes were literal. It's just sausages in basically a big Yorkshire pudding thing. It's the same dough as you put in a Yorkshire, but just with sausages in. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. But it's not the kind of thing I feel you need to order from a restaurant. It's good, right? Dough, good. Sausages, good. Bit oily, good. And then might have some gravy with it. That's good, but that's not Toad in the Hole. Do Canadian people call like bread with a hole with an egg in Toad in a Hole? They are wrong. I mean, they might be right in Canada. They don't look like toads in holes. I've never seen a toad in a hole. Maybe this is what they look like when they're in holes. I've only seen them when they're out of the hole. Toad not in a hole. Probably removed my end screen. But yeah, it's good. It's not fancy, it's not healthy. There's nothing gourmet. I feel the more gourmet they try to make it, the worse it is. It should literally just be sausages baked into. Like this one looks almost the best. I like how this one just dumped the sausages in like, I don't give a fuck. Oh no, it's the Jamie Oliver one. Like, I don't care which way these sausages point. I'll just dump them in. Big holes, I don't care. These sausages are a little bit too fat. I wouldn't say these are actually Toad in the Holes really, but they look good. You can buy them at the co-op. But that's just a Yorkshire pudding with one sausage in. I wouldn't say this is a Toad in the Hole. It's like a tasty abomination. It's dough and a sausage, right? If you had the sausage and the dough was like bread shaped, then it would almost be like a hot dog. But it's not. I mean, this looks about as much as a toad in a hole looks, compared to like a hot dog looks like a hot dog. Some of these look really good, some of them just don't look wonderful at all. Some of them just looks like they just put the sausages on top. I like the sausages more baked into it. But yeah, one of my friends make really good Yorkshire pudding, so expanding on that makes really good toad in the holes as well. Where whenever I eat toad in the hole, I just eat a ready meal from a place, and it's almost never as good. It ends up being a little bit too oily. But okay, back to the end. No more toads in holes. No more Elden Ring. It's me being lazy. I'm gonna eat something now. A sandwich, because that's all I have. Then I'm gonna crawl in bed. And then tomorrow's gonna be another long day of scurrying around trying to fix 4 years of bad living. Crazy peaceful weekend. It is going to be busy. It's going to be me cleaning and sorting and throwing away. I need my place to look like a normal person lives here. At the moment, someone would peek in and then they might call the police. I need my place to look in a way that if the landlord sees it, they won't kick me out. Because the last 3 times I had to send photos to the landlord, I ignore one specific angle and I move everything into that corner. And then it's just this massive pile of stuff. And then I take photos and then I move it all back. Have I tried insurance fraud? I do not own the flat, so burning down the building's not going to help me at all. Unless you didn't want to push it that far. Have you tried meth? No. I don't think that's going to help with my situation. I don't think anybody's ever thought, you know what, my health situation sucks. Maybe I should try some meth. Actually, I'm sure a lot of people have. But okay, on that interesting intellectual conversation starter point, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much. Have a nice night. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Need to stream as much as I can while I'm on holiday. Okie dokie.